Would this be really the end of the Yellow Brick Road?
Listen, you never know, but yes.
Welcome to MsMojo, and today we're counting down our picks for the reasons we can't wait to see the Wicked universe expanded, and reasons we think they should probably quit while they're ahead.
When tackling Wicked, we always ask ourselves, what are the stories that we want to tell our next generation?
Number 5. Expand it. It's timely. Since its curtain first rose, Wicked has always felt like a place where people who have felt marginalized can finally breathe.
Elphaba is just like you, and she understands what it feels like to be alone and to feel different, but that doesn't make you any less special than you were born to be.
And now that more folks are donning their green and pink tinted glasses, this feels like the perfect time to let that community grow even bigger. Many of its themes are super timely right now, too.
Back where I come from, everybody knows that the best way to bring folks together is to give them a real good enemy.
Discrimination, controlling powers, the propaganda machine, and the search for identity and belonging are all things people deal with every day. The film has a chance to open that world even more for anyone who's ever felt like an outsider, as it has since Elphaba first reminded us that everyone deserves the chance to fly.
Someone told me lately, everyone deserves a chance to fly.
Number 5. End it now. Would it be a musical? Right now, we don't know how far this expansion will go. A third movie? The whole series? The door is wide open.
Today, Oz writes a new chapter.
The fact that Schwartz is reportedly in talks definitely makes it feel like they want to keep things musical. Defying Gravity, No Good Deed, and For Good set a bar so high it might as well be floating over Oz.
I have been for good.
Anything new has to live in the shadow of those giants, and if this really becomes a series with multiple songs in every episode, that's a massive creative and financial lift. Sustaining that level is a huge ask. Even the brightest bubble must eventually burst.
Isn't it high time for her bubble to pop?
Number 4. Expand it. The fan base is already there. When you look at the box office numbers for both films, it's easy to see why the studio would even think about expanding the universe.
There's a lot of people who love Wicked. There's a lot of people who need Wicked.
The Wicked fans aren't just a one-and-done crowd. Nope, we've seen the musical and now the films more times than we can count. Yes, we're obsessulated, and that enthusiasm really matters.
Does that do what I think it does?
No.
No way! I'm obsessulated.
A passionate fan base isn't just buying tickets, they're creating constant organic promotion through word of mouth, social media, and sheer excitement. They keep the world of Oz alive year-round without the studio lifting a finger. And because they're emotionally invested, as long as future stories stay true to what they love, they'll always return to Oz.
But there's no place like home.
Number 4. End it now. Oversaturation risk. If franchises like Star Wars, Fast and Furious, and the MCU taught us anything, it's that sometimes less is more.
But he also said something bad was coming.
Right now, Wicked feels like lightning in a bottle. Its magic comes from years of anticipation, pretty much since the first time we saw Glinda float on stage in her bubble. But if Universal decided to make this a more frequent event, what would happen to all that wonder and excitement?
Perhaps you recall my essay? Magic wands? Need they have a point?
The creative team showed that expanding the story can be done thoughtfully without it feeling like padding. But can lightning really strike twice? Or more, depending on how far they plan to take it. Sometimes protecting magic matters more than expanding it.
True magic has become all too rare.
Number 3. Expand it. More forks to the Yellow Brick Road. If you've ever opened Gregory Maguire's Wicked novels, you know just how massive Oz really is compared to what the musical and film show. We've mostly stuck to Munchkinland, the Emerald City, and Shiz, which is technically in Glinda's home province of Gillikin.
Just remember, it's not goodbye, it's farewell.
Oh, and there's a quick mention of Winky Country.
Viera, Tigla. Winky Country.
Oh, Oz.
The truth is, Oz is so much bigger than just Elphaba and Glinda's story. Entire regions with their own cultures, histories, and politics are sitting there waiting to be explored. New films or a series could visit those corners, expand the mythology, introduce fresh characters, and deepen the lore, all without touching the original story. The world is built, let's go exploring.
Everybody always is going to remember that if you just follow the road, it's going to lead you right to me.
Number 3, End It Now, Forced Narratives. One important thing to keep in mind is that fans really love Gelfie and their story.
You're the only friend I ever had.
Because I knew you.
And I've had so many friends.
I have been changed for good.
But only one that mattered.
If there's a continuation, it won't focus on them anymore. Whether the spotlight shifts to another familiar character or takes a totally new approach, the team will still aim to please the audience. We just don't want any future stories to feel overstretched or forced to fit the original's formula.
Here's the plan. I have no plan.
Well, I do.
Oh, thank God.
While it's not guaranteed to fail, for every Mandalorian and House of the Dragon, there's a Fantastic Beasts and a Green Lantern. The new story needs to respect the original lore while offering a new viewpoint and some distance. It's basically like cycling across a tightrope with flaming blades.
Good news. Now at last, all roads lead to the wizard.
Number 2, Expand It. Potential for further storytelling. We've already said the musical is only a slice of the whole story, and even with John M. Chu doing everything he could to fill in the blanks, there are still so many unanswered questions waiting to be answered.
Because there has been so much rumor and speculation, let me tell you the whole story.
Look at House of the Dragon. It became a hit by staying true to its world while offering fresh stakes.
It's all a story. And you're but one part in it.
The Mandalorian did something similar for Star Wars, while Better Call Saul took someone who was practically a side note and built an entire prestige drama around him. Wicked has that same kind of potential. There's more than enough material to keep this universe alive and make sure love never dies for it. Yes, we went there.
I'll take it broken, love and yours.
Number 2, End It Now. Keep 'em wanting more. We've said it before and we'll say it again. Sometimes less really is more.
Let's just start a little smaller. After you, Madame. Let's see.
And yes, Wicked fans are hardcore, but even we aren't immune to hitting that wall. Audience fatigue has no exceptions. We still want to feel that glow, that buzz, that thrill we felt the first time we were introduced to this world.
Every scene has a feeling that I need the audience to get. Whether it's from what they need to feel themselves, or what they need to feel for the character in the scene.
Lately, we've seen franchises that used to feel untouchable suddenly drop in ratings and box office numbers. And the last thing we want is for Wicked to become another casualty. People are craving originality, not another endless expansion. Sometimes it's better to leave people wanting more than to overload them with content that can't measure up to the original.
Yes, that was me. To prepare you to expect the unexpected.
Before we continue, be sure to subscribe to our channel and ring the bell to get notified about our latest videos. You have the option to be notified for occasional videos or all of them. If you're on your phone, make sure you go into your settings and switch on notifications. Number 1, Expand It. Untapped lore from Gregory Maguire's books. If you've read the book, you know the musical only skims the surface of the story.
Listen to me! You're not being told the whole story!
It took quite a few artistic liberties, and let's say made things more family-friendly. The book spends more time with Elphaba's parents. And did you know Elphaba and Nessa have a brother named Shell? There are also the sequels in the Wicked years to explore. Given the Lion's rep after for good, we could definitely get on board with seeing his story play out.
You see, the lion also has a grievance to repay. If she'd let him fight his own battles when he was young, he wouldn't be a coward today!
Maguire has recently announced a Glinda-focused prequel, and while it's already confirmed that this new Wicked expansion won't be centered on Gelfie, surely that doesn't mean prequels are off the table.
Because you can't resist this. That's the truth.
Well, maybe I can't. Is that so wrong? I mean, who could?
Number 1. End it now. The original story feels complete. Schwartz has even said this himself. Glinda and Elphaba's story is nicely wrapped up, so any future plans will not center on them.
I thought I was just saying that it's really beautiful that we're finishing here, where it started.
He even described a future project not as a sequel, but as an adjunct. The thing is, no matter what comes next, Wicked will always be Elphaba and Glinda's story. Trying to add more now could end up tarnishing the original, raising continuity issues, or just feeling unnecessary.
Just look at me. Not with your eyes, with theirs.
Sometimes a story earns its ending, and Wicked absolutely did that just beautifully. It feels complete, it feels finished, and who can say if anything more would change it for the better? Some things should just be left for good.
It was always meant to be a 2-movie experience, a journey over a year of time that everyone can take this era, bring their friends, their family, get to know these women, dress up like them, and be like them, be inspired by them. And so, yeah, this is the end of an era, but you never know.
How do you feel about the potential of more Wicked projects? Let us know in the comments.